Alright, here we are. Is the stream good? Okay, it's just checking on the stream health. Should all be we should be live. Unsupported resolution. What? Excuse me? No. What are you doing? Hang on, is the stream live, or is it just completely broken? I'm gonna have to do this again. I'm gonna have to fix this problem. Oh, that's why. Hang on, be right back. Okay, there we go. Is it? Sorry about that. It was telling me that it had an incorrect resolution. All right, so here we are. Welcome to another Project Arrhythmia live stream episode or whatever. I'm not sure what episode we're up to today. What was the? I'm gonna have to look. No, you know, I'm not gonna bother. I think it should be episode 9 or 10, either 9 or 10, which is pretty cool. So today we are doing some boss designing for a particular thing here. It does say in the title RhythmTech spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled about any like details or anything like that when it comes to RhythmTech, or my RhythmTech is my level series, my storyline in Project Arrhythmia. So if you don't want to be spoiled or anything like that, then best to not watch the stream. But for today, for those who are sticking around, we are going to be working on designing the characters for Tokyo Arena Act 2. So this is going to be pretty cool. First, however, wait, is the stream? Hang on, it's showing me that it's being weird. Okay, never mind. I don't know what's going on. It's being weird. I hope the stream is going good at least. I mean, it says it's good. It says OBS says it's got like a decent 60 FPS, so I'm not sure. All right. So first, what we need to do for this level, of course, this is like a newly open level. I was working on something a little while ago, but I lost the file, so I have to restart all over again. So what I need to do first is divide the level up into sections, so evenly made sections, so that like each boss has their own time to shine and whatever. Or even just maybe like shorter segments where like a character just appears for a second or a few seconds and just disappears and something happens. Okay, so that's the intro. We'll name these parts later on. It does change up to here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna create another marker here. Oh man, this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Yeah. And then this is gonna be another boss. These are all gonna be individual bosses. But for the most part, this is gonna be like the if any of you have seen Tokyo Arena Act 1, then you'll know who the like main kind of character is throughout the most of the level. So so he'll be the main kind of thing here, and then this part will be another character for the most part. Wait, is this stream really? Wait. I'm confused. I don't know. Okay, so, no, YouTube just bugged out for some reason. It said 0 people were watching. Yeah. And then this part, then this part's gonna have another boss. Then we switch it out with another one. Then here, yeah, we switch it out for another one. Or something else, I'm not sure about this part. Maybe it's like a transition. Hang on, let me just... I want to... Here. Okay. So this is going to be another boss. I'm not entirely sure about which bosses are going to appear, though. So that's a bit of a problem that we have here. Hang on, do I have... I'm going to quickly check my prefabs here. If it will kindly load. Unity, I think I called it. I hope it's on this. Is it? No, it's not. Ah. So I'm gonna have to make it. I'm gonna have to make the model later on or something. Then here, yeah. I asked you to marker. Can you please? Thank you. Okay. Y'all definitely gonna y'all definitely gonna like Tokyo Revengers Act 3. Because it has like I think it has quite a few popular bosses in it, and some other things. You know, I can't even I haven't been reading the chat. What is wrong with me? Today is just so weird. Doing an early stream instead of like an early in my morning. Like right now it's morning for me, like 8:40 a.m. So I gotta pop out the chat so I can read it while everything else is going on. Why is it? Oh yeah, because it's still trying to load. Yeah, and you know, I'm gonna make that a shorter segment as well. And then the next segment is here. Okay. That's also going to be a pretty short segment. There's going to be a lot of... I just realized there's going to be a lot of characters in this that are going to appear. I mean, it could always be the same character that appears again, over and over again, or something like that, but I don't know. I mean, I have an overall idea on who appears. Like, I know at least one or two characters that appear. And I'll be right back. Okay, whoops, forgot to unmute the mic. Alright. So unprofessional of me. Then again, I'm never really professional. Yeah, this this ending needs to be pulled off pretty well as well. So, hmm. All right, so let's actually get to designing the bosses, I guess. So here, like I think in this particular part, I want like the idea is to have like the Tokyo in Act 1 kind of scene where like the creator mecha here is here, and you have the box here with the player in it, and then yeah, and the box breaks and a character appears or something. Hmm. Now I'd have to figure it out pretty well as well. So. Oh, never mind. I realize I can't really do that. I can't really do this. I can't really do this particular. I can't do this particular level because I don't have the creator mecha. Do I? I do, but I don't have the theme. Unless no, yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, that's good. That's all good. So we just get creator mecha and then spawn him in. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And the theme, I think it should be this one. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Also, I just realized that the why is it making me select this object that's not even there? What? Okay. Oh yeah, because it's a prefab. That's right. So I do have this. That's good to know. Good to know that I do have the creator mecha, the prefab character design here already. So what I need to design next is no, I didn't want to go to the themes. I will have to go to the themes in a bit, but what I think we'll have to design first is um, Finger Blaster. Finger Blaster, which is a boss that I'm planning on making in the future using MDK's Finger Bang. So let me just create an empty. Wait, what? I thought I clicked on empty. Did I not click on empty? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. But here we go. So normally when I make bosses, I normally just name them whatever they name their parent object, their actual like kind of character name. So for this one is Finger Blaster. So then I would also have to get the theme. I like get the theme correctly and whatever. I don't know. What's something else I can work on, because I don't know about this right now. Oh yes, I could actually work on the because designing isn't. I think designing something wouldn't be. Would you guys want to see me to continue designing something, or should I just do something around like the Kalachic pack? Because I think doing the Kalachic pack would be a good idea. Hang on, I'm gonna change the stream name real quick. There we go. Okay, I just had to keep doing something. Okay, so let's save that and go to Myriad B2, version 2. So Myriad is an interesting case, an interesting kind of story. So it was a solo. So back in the day, it was a solo level that I was working on, and um, it was very square based. It was like it was very square shaped oriented, I guess you could say. And the level wasn't really that good. But someone noticed how it looked like the old kind of like uh, the old alpha builds of Project Arrhythmia, because there was like a square in the center and it kind of shot stuff at the player. So then I took advantage of that, and we did a collaboration, and then someone did a boss, and then I took that boss and I tried to do some kind of story with it, and that didn't work, and then I did it again, and then did it again, over and over again, until we got Alucrit, and then I decided to have it be 2 bosses at the same time or something. I don't know, it's a bit confusing, but it will all be explained eventually. Here's complex. Um, this model is actually made by OL, and it's technically also Kalatric's model, because if I move the, yeah, that's the Kalatric mouth. but it's not actually collateric. It is not collateric. It is complex. So I'm pretty sure collateric is meant to have 3 rings or 2 rings. I don't know. That is a bit of inconsistency that I've noticed, and I'm not sure if it how many rings it actually has. I mean, it seems like it has 2, but I'm not sure. It just has the one here. One thing I'm a bit worried about is if you notice, like, I'm not sure if you can notice because the stream is pretty. Here, let me move this out of the way so I can see OBS. Yeah. So the one thing I'm worried about is like the lag causing the mouth to like kind of show, or sort of weird lines to show, which might get people to think that this is collateric. So I don't know. So here's where I want to do some extra like attack kind of things here. Oh, why is it lagging? Please don't lag. Please, that'd be frustrating. It's something I really don't need right now. So just got to scale this down, and what it's going to do is, no, I don't want it to go too far. So it's just, oh, there's a car. The car is going. Let me just mute my mic. Okay, it seems like the car is going. Good. Alright. So here I want a normal object and making it I'm just going to keep the name helper so I can look it up here and then parent it. Very, very, very useful. Very useful indeed. I think it's 5. I think it is 5, yeah. It should be 5. And it's meant to be this color, yeah. gotta move it closer so it's... Okay. Okay, I like that, yep. Let's keep that. Myriad. Myriad, the thing, whatever I'm gonna call it, pulse. Yeah, myriad pulse. 01. Yeah. Pulse. Wow, this stream is actually pretty short. It's actually been pretty short so far. Like I thought it was a bit. It felt like a bit longer than normal. Hmm. Cool. So what do I do for this part? For this like kind of drop or whatever it's called? I don't know what it's called, but yeah, for this part. Do I just do stuff with I think I'm just gonna do stuff with it and make it like bounce around or something. So it's gonna go in, out, back, I think, yeah. Uh, 10. That'd be a better idea to do. Then out expo, yes. Near 20, yeah. No, I don't want you hitting nothing. I want you to hit the ground. Or the walls, whatever, the floor, the camera. Am I actually streaming this too late? Am I streaming this too late, or is this a good time? I'm not really too sure. Now the thing is, this level is meant like Alicrit, I'm pretty sure, is pretty like pretty I can't think of the word, claustrophobia or something like that. Like it's pretty close to the boss, I guess you could say. So let's make it 20 or 15. Yeah, how about 15? There we go. 15 should be perfect. And that is not what I want. Yeah. Okay, 9. Hmm. And then back out. And it needs to hit the wall and then immediately back out. Hmm. Not really too happy with today's stream. Hasn't been really too productive. Actually, I don't think I've done this in a while. One thing we haven't done in a while is just make levels, I guess, like Paralysis version 2 alpha. Wait, why does it say disconnected? Steam, what are you doing? That's weird. Steam is being weird. Is the stream? I think the stream should be okay. Yeah, still 2 people watching. Okay. Yeah. That should be fine. It's actually taking a while to like get used to streaming again because um, okay, it's ready because I haven't streamed in a while, and that's mostly due to like just hey Trey Brazil. Sorry if I just completely butchered your name. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing whatever really. I don't know what's causing those errors. It's really weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to close Chrome so I can actually save some CPU and dedicate it towards actually working on this level because it is a little bit laggy, but it's not painful yet. Hopefully. So instead, I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use my phone to chat, I guess. So just gotta close Chrome because I don't need it open right now, and it's chewing up every little bit of CPU that I could use to dedicate towards making this level and streaming it at the same time. Okay, please don't be too bad. You're doing no, don't do anything. Okay. It's still being a bit laggy, but that should be fine. This should be fine. Yeah. Not really, but I can't really do anything I can't really do anything else about it. But this is as much as I could do, really. Okay, and then this is the spinny part. And then I want it to... Not sure. I think it's just going to be a repeat. I think it should be like a loop or something. because that's what the original paralysis had. So let's just do that. No, I would like to move this down, thank you. So I don't have to deal with it being in the way of every other object. Like this object here. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Ah, it selected it anyways. You know what? That's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Cool. Okay, let me just get rid of this because that's not that is not needed. Where's what am I looking for here? Oh yes, I'm looking for this. That's right. Okay, now for this part, I'm going to have like a kind of grain effect, not grain effect, a lens effect, which is basically this. So then it's gonna, yeah, out elastic back to what it should be. That's cool. I like that. That is really cool. This just wobbles back. Not really sure what else to do. I'm not really sure what else to do for this part. What to do to make it more engaging, I guess you could say. Like I'm just not sure at all. Any suggestions as to what I should do? Because I honestly have no idea what to do for this part, and it's annoying me. I have no idea what to do. It's frustrating me. Okay, I just thought of an effect kind of thing. So for this part, yeah, let's do this. This would be cool. So that's outside. Yep. alt sign, and then no, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's intensity, grain, whatever. That's great. That's the grain effect, not lens effect. Okay, 80. Actually, maybe not 80. Maybe just 40. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay, place these effects here. Yeah. Nice. I'm actually liking this level for once, instead of just being like, oh, why am I? Instead of just being like, why am I making this? I'm actually pretty happy with it so far. But I really don't know what to do next. That's the problem. Like, this is only like 1/4, I think. I don't know. I think here would be half or something. Maybe here or something. I'm not sure, because this is halfway. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is halfway through the song, around here somewhere. But I'm really not sure what to do next. And I mean, I'm not really sure for the rest of the song either. So maybe the best idea would be to cut it off. But I don't really want to do that, because the thing is, most of the song is meant to be. The song is meant to be. I'm trying to do a thing where I'm not actually like cutting off the song anymore. So this is hard. Making levels is hard. Got to admit, it is pretty hard. So what else can I do then? Because it's frustrating. Lucid dreams could do something like that. Finger lost. Ah, yes, that's the level we were kind of talking about earlier, or I was just looking at earlier. Like, when it comes to making Project Arrhythmia levels, when it comes to doing this, it is pretty hard. I mean, I'm like like this isn't me just being like, oh, I am better than everyone else. I'm not saying that I am better than everyone else. I think I think I'm pretty good at making like boss designs and stuff like that. But when it comes to like actually making attack ideas and whatever, nowadays it is pretty difficult for me. And I'm not even sure why. It's such a simple thing. It's such a simple thing. Like, you would think that designing a character would be harder. Well, I mean, probably isn't for some of you, but even still, it is pretty difficult. This is such an old design as well. I don't like that. I do not like that. That is a really old design. What am I gonna do? Mecha and the quest of finding stuff to do, or finding things to figure out, because I have no idea. Insomnia, is that? I think that's the old one. I think that's the one that yeah. Turbo Strawberry. I think that's like some kind of thing I've tried to test out. Let's see. I mean, you know what? Why not actually do like a remake kind of thing? I'm gonna continue with my little kind of idea of remaking Super Gamer Girl 3D, which is a level a friend of mine made. A really good friend of mine made. And it was pretty old as well. It was made like in early 2019, I think, somewhere around that time. And I don't think she's updated it since. So I'm just doing a bit of like I'm basically just trying to remake it in my remake it in my kind of style now. That's her new design, but before that she looked like she looked like this. Before the redesign, she looked like this. This is her redesign, and this is her old design. So let me just start with these attacks. I think in this part there's like a beam that goes across the screen. So just quickly place that. I think white, and then what color? I think this color. Yeah. What do you mean I'm boss? What? I don't understand what you mean. Either that or yeah, just purple. I guess just traditional purple. I can't be. There's like a thing with her level where the backgrounds kind of flash, like each individual BGPs flash to a certain beat. But I don't really want to deal with that currently. So for now, it's gonna be just there's gonna be no backgrounds and stuff. If that makes sense. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Besides, at least you can see the beam a lot easier. And she likes to do like these kind of effects where the camera kind of zooms in to this drum beat, or this little beat here. So two, I don't know. Maybe that's a bit much. I think we'll see about that. Yeah, two. How would that? Yeah, two. Yeah, that's good. And then I think she likes to have like a bloom effect. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. Hi, Snappy Doodle. Welcome to the stream. Doing it at a different time now, because doing it late at night for me wasn't really a good idea. Even though usually for some reason I'm usually the most inspired or the most like creative or motivated during the nighttime, which is an issue because I should be sleeping at that time and getting and actually properly getting motivated in the proper way instead of just being so motivated at nighttime, which is what shouldn't be happening. So 6, yeah, 6. Let's do that. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. What time? What time is it for you? Actually, I think it. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like how. Doesn't really seem like how her effects work normally. So let me just move that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think it's 9:26 in the morning for me. So it's pretty early for me instead, because normally I'm sleeping in and stuff. So instead I'm fully awake. Doesn't really look too much like her normal effects. I think it's meant to be 5, yeah. So it's a little less, so it's a little more subtle. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly check out her level in the arcade. If I have it, I think. What I was doing there was just what I was doing there was remaking someone's level, so I'm just gotta find it. So it should be after yeah, after here it is. This is what I'm trying to remake. So in Zen mode, yeah. All right. This is what I'm trying to remake. It's a bit of a gift, I guess you could say. Because, you know, it'd just be nice. I still like that menu. Seems pretty accurate. Wait, so there is no big vignette. Okay. Keep in mind, this is a pretty old level, even though I'm pretty sure she's updated it a few times here and there. I think all she did was like change the background as well as, oh yeah, and this attack was a bit different. And I think she also changed, what else did she? I think she changed the version number at the start. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could do. I could definitely make a lot better here. As you can see, like the each BG piece, background piece, kind of like flashes. each individual one flashes, which is something I'm not really willing to do right now, but I could eventually do it. Hi, Power. Sorry, I don't understand what you mean by I'm boss. I don't understand what you mean by that. Do you mean your boss? Your boss? I really don't know what you mean by that. I think I should talk to Purpley a lot more about like attack ideas and stuff, because she seems pretty good at it. It's just me who's like it's just me who's struggling when it comes to that kind of thing. Oh, looks like she forgot to add in the backgrounds here. Okay, now she adds in the background again. I do like it. I do like it though. I do like this level. It's really neat. Okay, nice practice. Let's go for real next time. No thanks. I'd rather not. Okay, let's go back in here for a second. So where is it? SGG 3D there. Yes, there it is. Okay. Okay, so here we are. That cat orange, better my cat. What? Alright. For this, yeah, I need to get rid of the vignette because it doesn't fit. That's much better. Yep. Cool. I'm sorry, I really do not get what you mean. Not making a lot of sense to me. And I guess that's the problem with language barriers. Is that just like a lot of the time someone's trying to say something in English or something like that, and then translate ends up just completely messing it up and making it completely something irrelevant to the topic. And I'm just really confused. Because here. Okay. And then here it kind of like zooms out and stuff. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do it something else, some other way. Why does... Maybe I need to make this inside. I'm not sure. I'm confused. You know what? Sure, whatever. It's been 1 hour and I'm really confused, and I'm also feeling pretty tired for some reason. Even though it's like 9 a.m. I'm still feeling pretty tired, and that just doesn't make any sense. That really does not make a single that just makes no sense. I'm so confused. So I think I'm just going to end this here. I'm going to end the stream here. So I think the plan is I might do another stream later tonight as well when I've gotten a bit more sleep and rest, and when I'm a lot more motivated to do things, and when I have a better idea of what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I'll see you all next time, which should be I think in about 12 hours, I believe, in about either 12 hours or let's see, 12 hours or tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you next time. I'm not the best at outros, so just